So, review time. So, The Boys season finale.
Yeah.
What we got for that, man? That shit was fucked up.
Yeah. In the best way.
So what happened in The Boys?
Trying to talk over track so we won't get copywritten.
Let's hear it for The Boys.
Waiting for you to turn it off. All right. Tired of getting flagged, but
Okay. So what happened in The Boys season finale?
what you got, Hesh?
How did it start? I gotta remember how it
I have no
started.
idea how it started, but I know how it ended.
Oh, I know.
I know how it ended.
I know how it started because I was fucking laughing. Because the fucking infomercial came on with a Homelander.
yeah.
Oh, the Parkland. Yeah.
Damn. I got a good chuckle out of that shit. Oh, man. That shit was fucking funny. Them told them niggas, yo, they gave the teacher a Glock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that stupid shit.
Yeah.
So they was talking about if it's a super villain or soup or bad soup in your school, it was like the teacher's armed with a Glock and the students have to arm themselves whatever the fuck they got. And then I remember that shit. I remember that shit. I think it was after like the Parkland shooting in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It was this principal, I think Pennsylvania. I think he put like a bucket of rocks in everybody's classroom.
Wow.
Yo, he gave everybody in the school rocks. So it's like, yo, if an intruder come in for a bad shoot, you take these rocks and you gotta hit them with the rocks.
Why's that so funny to you, nigga?
Why the fuck would you arm people with rocks? This nigga got an AK.
Yo, it's better than nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ate his whole clock.
No.
Got a chopper?
No. Yo, this is not how you do it the first time.
Like,
Golem used rock slide?
like nigga.
What?
Like, yo, and then my mind went down this rabbit hole. It was like, imagine a super villain coming to the school, right? And like, say if like Killer Croc come to the school and he want to see his daughter, little Betty Croc. How the fuck you gonna stop Killer Croc from coming to the school? You hit him with a bunch of rocks? Man, Joker tear gas his whole school, nigga. Oh shit. Talia Ghoul get a fucking car that Damien acting up. Nigga, yeah, this whole nigga get Raj out here. Fuck my grandson that. Y'all on that bullshit.
Yep.
Fam. Oh, that shit was funny. But yeah, it started with the infomercial and what's that lady name?
Oh, Mallory
Gaines or something. Like, is that her name?
The old lady with the white hair?
Nah, what's the woman that did like the Senate hearing? That lady, like she was like,
Oh, I can't remember her name.
she
Yeah.
looks like Middle Eastern or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
her.
I forgot her name. Yeah.
They was talking to somebody and they was like, yo, we got
Talking
this
to Bobby.
we got this compound V shit, so we gonna give it to people even though we don't want to, but it's like, what the fuck can we do? What happened after
Yeah, like
that?
first responders and like police.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some shit to
So now they want to make these mega humans,
yeah.
these soups and shit. I forgot what happened after that because I was laughing too hard. I didn't get the part.
Now the funniest part about that infomercial shit was when they pulled the desk down. What the fuck a desk gonna do, nigga?
Damn!
A red laser beam.
What's a 3-hole punch gonna do, nigga?
I don't know. This shit's
This nigga
funny.
pull a 3-hole punch. They put the flagpole. Like,
Nigga grabbed a flagpole against a fucking nigga that. Imagine if Superman came. What the fuck you gonna do?
Nothing.
La venga! And then you dead.
Throw your ass up in there like Hancock did that little kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I forgot what the events were, but then Butcher's wife shows up at the pawn shop, and they tell her that she tells them that they, took her son and shit. It's like, I'm gonna help you get your son back, and it's like, all right, son, we better go do this shit. So them niggas was like armoring up. They was like making like all these gadgets and shit to try to stop all these niggas. Because after the Senate hearing got blew up, they was getting ready to just go ape shit on the fucking 7.
Yeah.
So they was getting all their weapons ready for all these niggas. They was
Right.
like, we about to ride on all these niggas. So then she comes, she's like, oh, they took my son. He's like, oh shit, son. I'm gonna help you get your son back. But like, listen, love, I can't I can't risk your lives. And but he's like, nah, fuck it. We're gonna help you, Butcher, because you my nigga. So then I guess they all decided to go after her son. And then what else is happening?
They find out where the son is.
Yeah.
He's in like a cabin in the woods or some shit.
Oh yeah, because he makes a deal with Giancarlo.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look, I need to know where the son is. I'm gonna rescue him, get him away from Homelander,
And give him to y'all.
and give him to y'all. And you just I'm keeping my wife.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right. Basically,
Yo, Butcher don't want to be a stepdaddy for shit.
for shit, dog. He's like, I'm not
I
raising.
hate this little nigga.
He hates superheroes. Like he hates Soups. Nigga. He hates them like with a passion.
But is that why he hates Soups?
Yeah, he just hates Soups. Yeah, I think. Well, I think.
One raped his wife.
Yeah, one raped his wife. So
Yeah.
it's like I would hate Soups too. But I feel like Lenny has something to do with Soups too. I don't know why.
I don't know because
Have you read the comics? I don't know.
I don't know about in the comics, but I feel like they said that when he killed himself.
I mean, it could be. I mean, nigga, it's a lot of that shit going on. Like,
Right.
oh, he killed himself.
Nah, you're right. Watch Lenny be alive.
Yeah, like watch Lenny be like fucking noir or some shit, like some crazy.
No.
That'd be dope. If Lenny wasn't like what if Lenny found out he was a Soup and tried to kill himself and the bullet like just ricocheted off his head,
Oh shit!
and then he turned out like he tried to shoot himself in the neck or something like that. Now he can't talk.
That'd be dope.
And what if he noir?
That'd be dope. But then he did just try to assassinate the shit out of Butcher like 3 episodes ago.
I don't know. Maybe he hate him for some. I don't know.
Yeah, nah. But
Go ahead.
so that happens. So basically, it's just them getting all this shit together, and then they go to the cabin in the woods where they was holding the kid, and they like set off. Oh, the other thing that happened was A-Train. The Scientology church was trying to get the Deep and A-Train back onto the 7.
Mm.
So he was meeting with Luca was meeting with Giancarlo to like make a deal, and it was like, listen, we can only take one of these niggas back, and we'll take. I think it was the Deep at first. First, it was like, we're gonna take the Deep.
Mm.
So then A-Train was like, oh, you sons of bitch, because Stormfront is racist,
Yeah.
and she like runs the show, and it's like she don't want him on the show, on the team, because he's black.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, you sons of bitches. So he stole a file that had all the information of how she's like 100 years old and she's a racist Nazi bitch. And bitch. And so he gave that shit to Huey and Starlight. So they took all these pictures and put all the information on the internet to like besmirch her name and whatnot. So then these niggas went to the cabin and she was like, oh shit, my life is falling apart. So she left. And then they like stole the kid. And then after they stole the kid, this nigga Homelander. Oh no, yeah. So yeah, they stole the kid. They got out. Stormfront came back, stopped the niggas, started fighting niggas. All these bitches beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
It was like Maeve, Mimikyu, and fucking Starlight. They beat the shit out of her.
Oh
son.
shit! But before that happened,
You call her Mimikyu?
What's her name?
Kimiko. But before that happened, he made a deal.
Close enough.
He made a deal with
It is kind of, but
before that happened, he made a deal with Giancarlo's character.
yeah.
Like he was like, I'm gonna get the boy away from Homelander. I'll take care of Homelander. I'm thinking like, how the fuck is he gonna do this?
Yeah.
So what he did, he was gonna take the kid, give him the vault,
Yep.
and then just basically take his wife,
Yeah.
and then just make up some shit. That was the deal. And he got there. And it was ill how they did it because they did this shit that fuck with your ears. That shit was really fucking my ears when I heard that. I was like, oh shit.
Think Bobby got powers, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was fucking with everybody. I was like, yo, this shit is really fucking with me.
I was fine.
Nah, I was fucked up, nigga. Maybe because I had my TV up. I don't know. But Homelander left, and then Butcher then came in. They took the kid, and then Vault came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he set the Vault SWAT up, and then he was telling his wife, he's like, I'm a bad person. I was about to give your kid the Vault and then have you to myself. Like you can't have me around like that.
Yeah.
So then Homelander came back.
And he said, "Where's my son?"
Yeah.
Nigga closed that door.
Then
like-
mad slow.
He's like, yo, I need
Laser
one of
beam
you
the
to
shit
tell
out
me
of- yeah.
where my son at. He's like,
Yeah.
Split that one nigga in two,
You're right.
lasered them.
and then laser that whole fucking that whole cabin up.
Splattered them niggas everywhere. Came out the cabinet, blood all on the shit.
Yeah, and then he went to go find his son, and then that's when it cut to like them fucking up Stormfront again.
Yeah, beating the shit out of her. Like
And-
Office Space.
So yeah, like they was beating like the Office Space
Printer or whatever
printer.
it was, or the fax machine.
So Butcher, his wife and Ryan, they running through the woods, and then Stormfront finds them, and then Becca stabs Stormfront in the eye with a knife.
Yep. She's like, hold that.
Now in the comic book, Kimiko did that shit. She did the Kill Bill shit. She did the
Where she's like,
yeah, she did the giggy.
mine.
Yeah, and then that's how her eye came out in the comic book. Like, Becca died mad, like, way before this shit in the comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ryan, like, laser beamed out her stomach.
Oh, in the comic book?
In the comic
book.
book.
Oh, yeah, as a baby. He came, he like, out the womb. He's like, oh, I'm alive.
Yeah. Mama in two.
And then Butcher, like, beat him to death or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
And then, so, I guess Stormfront was beating up Becca.
Yep.
And Ryan got, so I guess he can only use his powers when he upset or when, like, his
This nigga's going.
With his emotions as high.
He's really going on, shit.
Because he can only use them when he's like angry, really, or like upset right now.
When his feelings are involved, he gets to use his power. So he laser beams Stormfront and accidentally laser beams his mom too.
Throat.
Now, and then when Stormfront is laser beam, she's missing all her limbs, hair gone, eye gone,
face.
She dying, and then she's speaking something in German.
Yeah.
And then what they said she's saying in German is, where is it? It says, "Do you remember the day when I stuck my arms out of the car window? We found the perfect spot by the river in the shade of an apple tree. It was the first time." And then she teeters off. And it says that's when she's dying, she's remembering her happiest time when she was with Vought and her daughter.
Oh.
So it was like, as she's dying, she's remembering like the happy time. Because, in like a few episodes, she was talking about how she misses her daughter and shit like that. So she was remembering like a happier time while she's like going to the light and shit. She about to get off this
you,
bitch.
Racist bitch.
Yeah.
Racist bitch. And then,
but A-Train set that shit up though.
Yeah, A-Train set that shit. I think they really brought him back because the other dude head got blowed off in the Senate hearing. Because remember they brought the Spanish spaz guy?
Mm-hmm.
Remember A-Train saw him getting on the elevator in like another episode, and he was inside the meeting when everybody's head was exploding.
Yeah.
So he was one of the heads that exploded, and then it was like, we need a fast guy on the team. We might as well just let A-Train back.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that and because he negotiated this shit. Like, the Scientology church negotiated that shit.
Yeah, and then the Deep did all this shit. He said, "I married a wielder. She gets the worst blowjobs ever."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then Becca tells Butcher to promise me that you're gonna take care of my kid. And then he makes a promise, and then Becca dies. Yeah. And then he looks at the kid like, this little motherfucker
kill my wife again.
And again. And then, he confronts Homelander, and then Maeve says, "Yo, you gonna leave us alone, or I'm gonna release this tape of us in the airplane and we letting all these people die. It's gonna fuck up your image and your points are gonna go down and all this dumb shit.
And no one will ever love you again.
No one will ever love you.
That's
again.
really his thing. He needs people to love him because he grew up loveless.
Now he has really no one to love him. Like
really?
Stormfront dead, Breast
himself.
Milk Lady dead, Morph is dead. And then nobody fucks with him. So it's like he's really on his own. I mean,
he was doing that.
At the end of that, I can do whatever the
fuck I want. I was like, all right, nigga.
Yeah, what if that would have been like the squids that came down from and you everyone
for Watchmen?
You from Watchmen? Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you gotta cross.
Yeah, so that happens. And then basically now they're going to have some type of peace. All the boys' names got cleared so they can go back to living regular lives and no longer fugitives.
Yeah, Marvin's with his family.
With his family again. Butcher dropped his kid to Mallory, I guess, or Rebecca's kid, and I guess they're going to take care of him.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess if you show him love, he'll have a chance to be better than Homelander. Mm-hmm. And then I guess she's making a new team, or there'll be more government funded.
Yeah, Huey is leaving the boys, and he's going to work for
that senator lady.
The senator lady who's also a mutant.
Yeah,
and she's the one that popped the niggas' heads.
Yeah, so I was watching something. So essentially, basically, she works for Vought.
Mm-hmm.
So she was doing all this shit for Vought. So like, because I guess I was watching some video and it's talking about like, if you watch every time you see Giancarlo or whatever, he's watching TV, he's watching her on TV. And then like when she was talking, and then this last episode when they was talking to like the vice, whoever that government person was like tying his towel looking for his pen or whatever. Yeah, everything she was saying was like the truth. She's like, Vought did it because it's a coup. They was killing their own people to cover up their own tracks because she was the one doing it. And the way she kills when she has to like keep eye contact.
Yeah.
So when
her name should be JFK. That'd be dope.
no, we're not.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
So when she was doing that rally and then Homelander landed on front of her, if you watch that again, she's like keeping direct eye contact at him, and she won't stop because just in case he does something crazy, she can blow his brains out.
So she could do that to anybody
As long as she's
super
seen
not.
him. And then again, and then if you rewatch the that thing where she's blowing up people, it's everywhere she's looking. Somebody's head blowing up. And she's like faking this. When she turned around and looked at her aides, she blew her aides head up.
Yeah.
And when she sat back on the chairs, and now she could look back at the crowd.
Yeah.
To where people look, so she's been working for Walt this whole time.
Oh, okay. So
And then now it ends. Huey went to go work with her. So now, unbeknownst to him, he's going to be working for the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So
show was awesome.
season finale. We don't know when it's coming back, but it got renewed for another season.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely coming back. It's
Definitely coming back.
flavors.
But yeah, great show, man.
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
Word.